Hey there, Aquarices. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2025. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Aquarices, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, this is going to be a cusp reading for the sign of Aquarius and Pisces. So if you are on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, this should resonate with you today, okay? So let's jump right in. Let's see what Spirit has for you. We're going to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of April for you, okay? So still a little bit left to surprise here for the end of the month at least. So let's jump right in. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarices today, please. Show me that Aquarius, Pisces, cusp energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarices today, please. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You have the Magician. The 8 of Cups came out, popping out there. 9 of Swords and the 8 of Wands, okay? So you have a oracle card here. This is the wild offering oracle card. It says forgiveness, okay? Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new, okay? So that is a very big part of the healing journey, is forgiveness, either forgiveness of self or forgiving other people who have hurt you or wronged you in the past. So for some of you in the month of April here, Aquarices could be going through some kind of forgiveness phase, forgiving other people or forgiving yourself, okay? So let's clarify. You have the 8 of Cups here. This definitely represents walking away from something that no longer serves your highest purpose, usually something that you have put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. You have the Magician card, which is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. You are definitely manifesting here, okay? You have the 9 of Swords. This is someone very stressed out, okay? This is like a never-ending nightmare, usually because someone is too comfortable. They're too comfortable to make a change, but they're unhappy where they are. So this could be you. It could be someone that you're dealing with here, but we are going to clarify, okay? And you have the 8 of Wands, which represents some kind of fast-paced, quick action in a strategic manner. This can represent travel as well, but it usually means that things are happening quickly for you, usually in a positive way, especially with the Magician card here, I would say, Aquarices. So let's clarify. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of April for Aquarices today, please. Show me the cards that I need to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 8 of Cups, you have the 6 of Wands. The Magician, you have the Page of Swords. 9 of Swords, you have the Empress. And the 8 of Wands, you have the 3 of Pentacles, okay? So with these 8 of Cups, you have the 6 of Wands. So 6 of Wands is public recognition, getting recognized for work that you do or something that you've been working on. You could just be getting attention at this time as well, and you're walking away from something that no longer serves your highest purpose, okay? I kind of feel like this may be a relationship. I was kind of picking up on that a little bit, but it's not quite, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, okay? It can be anything, because you don't really have a lot of emotion here, except for the 8 of Cups. Cups is emotion, okay? But with the Magician, you have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords here represents curiosity, okay? This could be you curious about what life is going to be like after you manifest this thing that you're working on, what you're working towards. It can be that you have someone curious about what it is that you're working on or who you're talking to, what you're doing, okay, what it is that you're working towards now, okay? You have the 9 of Swords with the Empress. This could be two different things. With the 9 of Swords, definitely someone's stuck in their head, but with the Empress here, this is stability, this is resources, support, fertility as well, okay? So for some of you, there's someone stressed about the fact that you have resources, support, stability. For some of you, it's like you are dealing with this mental anguish, okay? But this is Spirit letting you know that you have the support, the stability, the resources, and everything that you need in order to manifest what it is that you're working towards, okay? The beginning of the month is looking very good though, overall, okay? With the Eight of Wands, you have the Three of Pentacles. Yes, this is going to be some kind of work opportunity, or you are getting recognized for work that you do or something you've been working on. Okay, Three of Pentacles usually represents collaboration or other people wanting to work with you, but definitely getting recognized for work that you do with that Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here. So, wow, looking really good at the beginning of the month of April for you, Aquarices. Let's look at the middle of the month of April. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the middle of the month of April for Aquarices, please. Show me that Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp energy. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is being in the energy of attraction. First off, though, you do have these two oracle cards. You have the Mystic Red Rose oracle card. It says passion, insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest and burning desire. And then you have Runner with the Message of Love oracle card. It says, I don't want to run anymore. Okay, this looks like you kind of getting into an energy of either facing certain aspects of a relationship that you are already in. You're kind of looking at different things here, whereas in the past maybe you would have avoided that or moved on. But for some of you, it's either that, or for some of you, you're kind of getting into the energy of putting yourself back out there, okay? Like trying to get back out there and saying, I don't want to, especially if you've been single for a while, saying like, I don't want to be single. I want to take some time. I want to look for someone that's worth my time, energy, and effort. Okay, so you start out with the Knight of Pentacles. This is being in the energy of attraction. So your vibe attracts your tribe here. So what is meant for you, it is coming in for you because you're in the right frequency. Okay, with the High Priestess, this is you listening to your intuition. You are being guided and you're listening to that guidance. Okay, you are following it. With the Four of Swords, this is a card of rest, relax, recover, and it also represents reflection. So taking time to reflect here. But I feel like that's what you've already been doing. I think that's why you have the Runner card and the Passion card here. You've been reflecting and like, you know what? I don't want to run anymore. I kind of want to go back out here and see what's going on, what people are doing, okay? You do have the Seven of Swords here, and this can mean a couple of different things. This usually represents like lying, cheating, stealing, and a lot of reads, a lot of tarot readers will see it as that. It can represent strategy as well, okay? I'm going to clarify and see what this is because it depends on what the clarifying card is to see what it will be, okay? So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the middle of the month of April for Aquarices today, please. Excuse me. Show me that Aquarius, Pisces, Cusp energy. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. You have the Two of Wands. The High Priestess. You have the Hierophant. Okay. Wow. Interesting. With the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Wands. And the Seven of Swords, you have the Six of Swords. Interesting. Wow. Okay. So for some of you here, Aquarices, this is a divine counterpart. Like, I think that you, especially if you are just getting out, like if you're just getting to the point where you're going out, if you've been single for a while and you're starting to go out, I feel like you will, excuse me, I feel like you will at some point meet a divine counterpart, okay? Because you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. And a lot of people think, you know, like the Emperor and the Empress are like the best match in the tarot deck, and maybe that's true, okay, but the Hierophant and the High Priestess are like a very close second, if not first, okay? So this is also a very, very good dynamic in a relationship, okay? So let's go down the line and clarify. With the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Two of Wands. You are planning something here. Two of Wands is planning, coordinating. Usually this kind of represents like planning on leaving a comfort zone as well, because this person has the world in their hands where they are, okay? But you're in the energy of attraction. You know what you want now, okay? You're attracting what you want towards you, okay? This kind of feels like love as well, so take it as it resonates, but could be like work, maybe if it's not love, but kind of feels like love. With the High Priestess, you have the Hierophant. This kind of feels like a power couple dynamic. The High Priestess is someone with a strong intuition that is guided and listens to it. And the Hierophant is a card of traditionalism, doing things traditionally or thinking outside of the box. So it looks like a power couple dynamic here. Aquarices. With the Four of Swords, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is putting time, energy, and effort into something and waiting to see the results of that. Okay, waiting to see the results of the time, energy, and effort that you've been putting in. Four of Swords is rest, relax, recover. I feel like this is a clear indication that you're not letting the little things bother you or stress you out. Okay, you're putting, I feel like this is a clear sign of understanding and utilizing manifestation. Okay, so Aquarices, you are most likely someone that understands and utilizes manifestation. So you can use the command, assume, expect method. You command what you want, assume that it's going to happen, and then expect it to happen, okay? And in the meantime, you focus on something else. This person has been putting time, energy, and effort into something. That might even be a little bit frustrated for waiting, but they're not pressed about it with the Four of Swords. They're taking their time to rest. I mean, like, you know what? Whenever it comes, it comes. I know that it's coming in for me, okay? With the Seven of Swords, you have the Six of Swords. I kind of feel here with the Seven of Swords, this is just leaving something behind, okay, that was hurtful for you, okay? You're walking away from it with the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords here. Or I kind of feel, even though this is coming out in the middle of the month of April, I feel like this is something that you've already done, okay? Even though we're kind of, I guess, still in the middle of the month of April. Okay, something that you've already done here, Aquarius. You're walking away from something that maybe someone lied, cheated, or stole to you, okay? Or you felt like betrayed in some way. So let's look at the end of the month of April for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the end of the month of April for Aquarices today. Aquarices today, please. Wow. Show me the cards that I need to see for Aquarices. Let me throw my cards everywhere really quick. All right, let's get one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, you have the Four of Cups, King of Swords, the Chariots, and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay, you have a Super Attractor Oracle card here. You can type this in the comment section or at least speak it aloud in order to be able to affirm this or attract it to you. It says, my super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. Okay, so one more time. My super attractor power comes from how I feel, my faith in love, and the joy I put out. So you can pause that and type it in the comment section or read it aloud if you would like to, okay? Attract it in. All right, at the end of the month of April here, you have the Four of Cups, which is someone that's like closed off emotionally, someone that's a little bit upset. This person has manifested these 3 cups, and there is another cup that they have manifested. And the key here is they are supposed to learn each thing or use each thing from one thing from each cup that they have manifested, but they are unhappy with it because it's like they're wanting to manifest a cake, and instead of manifesting the cake, they manifest the cake batter, the eggs, and the oil, or the water, or whatever, milk, okay? So this person's unhappy because they have manifested all the ingredients of a cake and not a cake, okay? So this is Spirit, if this is you, Aquarices, this is Spirit saying, take a step back and utilize use what you have learned from each scenario in your life here of what you have manifested, okay? You have the King of Swords, which is someone that thinks things through from all perspectives, someone that is very mentally decisive, okay? Knowing what they want or where they are going. You have the Chariot, which is charging ahead. This is a victory. It can also represent leaving something behind. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is good luck, good fortune, things working out for you based on work and effort that you have been putting in, okay? Wow, the end of the month is looking great, except for the Four of Cups. So we're going to clarify and see what that is, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the end of the month of April for Aquarices today, please. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, Four of Cups, you have the Five of Cups. That is the Nine of Cups, okay? King of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Oh, wow. The Chariot, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune, you have the Four of Cups. Twice out here at the end of the month of April. So if you put that together, that is the Eight of Cups, which is what you have at the, I think, beginning. Yeah, at the beginning of the month of April. You have walking away from something that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. This is you no longer allowing certain things in your life to drain your energy. Four of Cups, Four of Cups. Obviously, 2 different decks, okay? But yeah, this is you no longer allowing things in your life to drain your energy. You're walking away from it, okay? With the Four of Cups, you have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is someone that is upset emotionally about something that did not work out for them. Aquarices, obviously you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, but if you're dealing with a water sign, this is a clear indication that someone's very upset with you. Okay, we have two different energies here, and the reason that I say that is because if you put the Five and the Four of Cups together, that is the Nine of Cups, and that is happiness based on work and effort that you've been putting in. So one person's upset emotionally, closed off emotionally, and they're upset about something that did not work out for them, and the other person is happy based on the work and effort that they've been putting in, which you have twice here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Cups. Okay, with the King of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. You would think that this is a good pair, but actually the Queen and the King of Swords, they don't see eye to eye. Like even in the two different decks, you can kind of see that they're facing two different directions. Okay, like she's either looking this way or forward, and he's looking that way, so they're not even looking in the right direction. It's two people that don't see eye to eye here. Okay, I feel like that's kind of what's going on here. Some kind of like collision or resistance, conflict. I can't really put my finger on it, but I'll pull like a Mystic Red Rose card to see if I can figure it out. I'll go ahead and pull one now. What is the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and Four of Cups, Five of Cups for Aquarices at the end of the month of April? Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see. Wow, you gotta pop out. What is it? Paradise, happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, and honeymoon phase. Okay, so it's like you, I guess, settling down in a new relationship. And how is the other person feeling? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, how is the other person feeling here? Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, and inner wounds. Someone is kind of trying to mirror how you are acting, or how you are. Okay, someone's trying to mirror that. So if you are very happy in a new connection, you have this person, whoever this is, trying to act like they're very happy in a new connection, or just very happily single, or whatever. Okay, someone that doesn't see eye to eye to you, but it's like you're having true happiness, and this person is actually having to look inwards here. It's kind of like feeling like a catalyst for someone's change or someone's healing growth here, Aquarices, and they're having to take a look at themselves. With a Chariot, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Chariot is charging ahead, moving forward. This is a victory and leaving something behind. Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity that leads to the Ten of Pentacles. This is usually some kind of financial gain or increase or bonus or promotion or something like that, okay? But definitely a good opportunity coming in here for you at the end of the month of April. And with the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is over here at the top. We just clarified the Four of Cups with the Five of Cups. This is Spirit saying, like, I meant what I said. It's just literally saying the same thing that we already said. Someone's very unhappy that you have things working out for you in your life pretty easily with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's based on work and effort that you've already been putting in. So I don't really understand why this person would be upset, okay? Only thing they would have to do is put in the same amount of work and effort in something they're trying to build or grow, and they will have the Wheel of Fortune come into their path as well. So great reading for you today, Aquarices. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. Anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below, and my personal readings are still half off from now till the end of the month of April. So take advantage of that while you can, okay? Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.